I always try to be in the office before everyone else. For me, it starts latest at 6 a.m. That's the only time I can really clear my head and have no distractions, where I can think things through, where I have a chance to keep an eye on the big picture. I have children at home and there's always a bit of disorder. Therefore, you always have to anticipate what's going to happen next and, if possible, set the right course beforehand. I also need that in my job. As product security manager, I'm responsible for products that are much longer on the market than you would expect from your smartphone, for example. So 10 to 15 years are not uncommon. And that's why you have to look far ahead, especially in the area of cybersecurity, in order to build products that can be operated safely over such long periods of time. No product is free of security vulnerabilities, and all products have security vulnerabilities. The real question is whether the product is safe to use, safe for you to rely on. And this is something you have to consider in the overall context using a holistic approach. Dräger products are very secure because we take cybersecurity into account from the beginning of the development process. That means it flows into the system architectures so that, for example, life-sustaining processes such as ventilation are strongly separated, for instance from comfort and other features, so that when a device detects an attack on the network interface, it can simply shut off the network functionality so that ventilation can continue to function, for example. There are security gaps that remain unintentionally in the systems despite all the processes, and of course it's best to find them before the systems come onto the market. This is the reason why we organise an internal competition once a year and put all the devices in one room so everybody who understands anything about security, or even thinks he understands something about it and wants to try out the products, can creatively go on the search for mistakes, which can be security gaps, for example. Since the whole thing is not just about friendly competition, we also approach this topic professionally. For this, we include a professional and independent penetration test at the end of every product. A professional penetration test is a test where we give our devices to an external testing lab, where hackers sit not doing anything else than hacking products. At the end of the test, they provide us with a report in which they describe the security gaps they found, so that we can fix or assess them for the next releases. Cybersecurity is a very important topic for us that we look at carefully throughout the entire development process. For this purpose, we have our own security team that takes care of exactly this process, so that everyone involved in the development is trained and educated to make the architectures secure, and also to make sure that no mistakes happen in the development. Since no two products are the same, we have a dedicated product security engineer for each product and put all important information in a white paper so customers can read more about it.